Alright, collective, welcome back to the channel, Real Talk. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you were drawn in by the title, there may be messages here for you, okay? But remember, energy is a fluid, so only take what resonates with you. Alright, I hope everybody's doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Alright. Hope everybody's alright out there in the spiritual streets. We're going to start with the Declare and Decree deck, see what possible energies need to be released. Alright. So we have all people, places, and things that do not serve my highest good is now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. You would write that down and you would burn it. Okay? All self-doubt and self-sabotaging behavior patterns are now cleared from my energy in spirit and in flesh. You would write that down, set your intentions, and clear it. All right? Burn it, fire. Burn it, of course, in a safe place, okay? If this part does not resonate with you and you are new to this channel, that is just fine. This is not for everyone, but it is helpful to anyone, okay? It's definitely helpful. It's just rituals, okay? Rituals, burning and releasing. All right, guys? Again, energy is a fluid. Only take what resonates with you, leave the rest. Okay? Somebody could be needing to make a decision once they receive some news. Let's see, collective. Let's see. What do we have here? Past, present, future energies. All right. Let's see. You have the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Swords, Hangman, and the Three of Cups. You have the King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. Somebody needs to make a decision. Or someone needs to stop pretending that they do not see the obvious. Okay? Somebody definitely worked hard with this King of Pentacles energy. Yeah, a lot of hard work here. Put in King of Pentacles. This could be you, collective. Taurus energy. Working on your craft. Working on business. Whatever it is for you in this King of Pentacles energy. That's what you're focused on right now. Okay? Or this could be something that already happened. Right? Past, present, future. But this isn't the past energy of you focusing on business or work, building. Okay? Page of Pentacles energy. Has to do with learning. Learning something. What are you learning though? You learned something about a King of Swords, or whatever you learned, you cut it out of your energy with this King of Swords energy, or you could have learned something about a King of Swords. Let's see. Whatever it is you learn, it's making you see something totally different. You're seeing a person differently. Perhaps, yeah. You could be seeing a person differently. Whatever you're learning here with the Page of Pentacles, King of Swords energy is something you're going to be cutting off, or someone you may be cutting off. Once you learn this about this person, whatever it is, okay? Somebody here could be in an energy with this Nine of Wands. You could be dealing with a father figure that you don't want to give up on communicating with, but this person is kind of like really aggressive with their communication, or really aggressive with the King of Swords, kind of cutthroat type of communication. Somebody could be dealing with a father figure here. It's like a delay in communicating with this person, not wanting to or having to see something different to allow yourself to not give up on communicating. It's something about a father figure here, for whoever that resonates with. Has to do with family, no doubt, with the Four of Wands. Or it has something to do with stable connections, okay? So you have the Ten of Pentacles coming out, the Sun, the Nine of Cups, Five of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, the Nine of Swords. Family dynamic, King of Pentacles, family dynamic. Okay? Somebody could want to work on this with you, collective. If you are this King of Pentacles, or there may be a King of Pentacles that want to work it out with you, male or female, we're talking about energies here. Someone in the King of Pentacles energy wants to work with you. This could have to do with work as well. Okay? Take it how it resonates. This may have to do with work as well. But this is also a family dynamic with this Ten of Pentacles. And this is being focused on family to me. This is being focused. It could be business involved as well with all these pentacles, but this is family. Focusing on family. Working on the foundation of that family, the stability of that family, okay? Balancing harmony. It's like balance, gaining balance in the family dynamic. But this is concerning the father figure who's not treating someone equally here. Someone who could actually be one who drinks, overindulges in alcohol, okay? Which is like, it's causing some kind of delay here too with the Hangman energy. Okay. Let's see. Somebody that's tired of the apologies is what I'm looking at here. Nine of Wands with the Page of Cups. And I don't think you want to accept that apology. It's like it's not accepted anymore. It's like this apology, you don't trust this apology. You don't trust this apology. I feel like collective, someone here is trying to fix something with you or wanting to fix something with you as far as a family dynamic. Some family foundation. Ten of Pentacles here, along with the Four of Wands down here in the future energy. And this is something that's bringing about some anxiety, some sleepless nights, worries. Okay? Because it's not trusted. Maybe you're wondering if you should trust this person. Maybe you're wondering if you should give this second thought, or maybe you should see this person differently. You do not trust this person. You don't trust this person's word. You don't trust too much of anything about this person. And I feel like this person may have some self-sabotaging behavior patterns, just like the card said from the Declare and Decree deck. Okay? Because this person is about conflict. Too many people involved here. Arguing, connecting with different people. This is a business person. This is a person that either runs a business or they in a very high position in the employment where they work. Okay? They're in a very high position where they work, and they're connected to people there as well, or they have their own business that they run. But they're an overindulger, okay? They overdo it when it comes to their behavior patterns, their behavior, okay? And they overdo it when it comes to drinking. This is not somebody who can handle the alcohol, okay? And they will blame it on the alcohol. You got a lot of conflict in connections, and this has to do with family. So that tells me as well, this could be a situation with a father figure who has a drinking problem and possibly even a gambling problem, okay? Don't have healthy connections. The connections are not healthy here. Not with the 3 of Cups and the 5 of Wands. Nope. Those are not healthy connections. It's not healthy for family, nor is it healthy for business. Okay? And this person could very well keep the wrong company too. Okay? Like they could get involved with things, making money on the side maybe that they shouldn't even be involved with, but they'll do that kind of stuff. You could know this person to do things like that. Okay? When it comes to money, they'll take a quick, what they call it, a get-rich-quick scheme. If it's about putting money in their pocket, they might go along with it. Okay? So this is somebody that I feel like you have been in a solid commitment with. 10 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles, Sun. Okay? I think maybe you just wanted this person to treat you equally, or to, provide that sense of security that they are supposed to provide, male or female, okay? But I don't feel like that's what you received, because you don't trust them. 9 of Wands. That's not what you received. That's not the behavior you receive from them. That's not the affections nor the actions. That is not what you receive from this person. This is what they may have neglected to give to you with the 6 of Pentacles. And you may have done most of the investing in the relationship itself. Okay? Interesting. Queen of Swords, yeah. So it's like you ended up maybe cutting this person off before. Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, they're not very clear about, maybe the things that they do. Like maybe you could be dealing with somebody, because this King of Swords energy is someone who could be, they're very self-centered, or they don't want to talk about anything. They don't want to be vulnerable enough to admit they're wrong. They don't want to take accountability for what they've done. Very stubborn energy. Can be very cutthroat too. Very nonchalant, very cutthroat, and very standoffish. Okay. Now, if you're cutting this person out for whatever reason, that's a scenario here. You could be cutting this King of Swords out, or whoever's in this King of Swords energy, because this King of Swords, more than likely, is there's some exposure here about this King of Swords with the Sun. There's some exposure here about this King of Swords. Okay? So it's something that you either balanced out for yourself in the past, dealing with this King of Swords. Maybe you had to gain some confidence back about yourself. and focus on yourself. And I don't know, maybe you cut this person off, because Queen of Swords is here right on top of the Ten of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. That's 18 Pentacles. Okay? 10 plus 8 is 18. 18 breaks down to a number 9. 9, we're in the year 9, yeah. Okay, so 9, that is like the number of completion as well. Okay, 9 is also an energy of being single, 9 of Pentacles. And that's basically what happened here. This family dynamic didn't last very long because of this person's, I guess, this person's ways. You know, I guess whatever energy they carried, you did not trust them. Okay? Queen of Swords. They're causing burdens here. It's possible this person could cause burdens, or they could cause some kind of, you know, interruption with your mental state. Have you, you know, worried and full of anxiety some kind of way? I don't know, but that's what this giving off. As far as this Four of Wands, this is what's being looked at as just not working here. It's not stable. That's not stable. Four of Wands, this is a card of commitment too. This person may just not be, they may very well just not be a committal type of person. Maybe they're non-committal in the situation. Maybe that's what happened. They were non-committal. Okay? Because this is definitely commitment. Four swords, yeah, you may have had to heal from this person. So Four of Wands is the stability card, right? But it's also the card of commitment, an actual relationship. Okay. Okay, that came through. I don't talk about twin flame often or at all, but it could be where you may have been involved with a twin flame. Okay, collective, take it how it resonates. That don't mean everybody. So it's like you may have decided to just cut this person out. Whatever you found out, this little Page of Pentacles energy, that's finding out something new. That's learning something about this person. Okay, so you cut them off. Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy. Okay, now if that was this King of Pentacles that ended up in this King of Swords energy, I'm feeling like that's somebody you cut off. Some of y'all, you could have been dealing with a father figure that you may have cut them out. Okay, this is family here. Ten of Pentacles is family energy, be it immediate family or, you know, husband, wife, children, or mothers and dads and uncles, aunties, whatever, cousins, sisters, brothers. We're talking about family, period. Family, Ten of Pentacles, that's family oriented, family group. Okay, and you may have had to decide to see this person for who they really was, maybe. Because, like I said, King of Swords can be very cutthroat. All right? And that's exposure with the sun. Exposing that person for who they really are. And learning who they really are. And that's what's got you in this Nine of Wands energy. And they're coming to apologize for something. And that's why I say, whatever they're apologizing for, okay, maybe conflict. Maybe lies. Okay? It could be anything. Let's see. Yeah, you got the Ten of Wands here. Burdens. That's not what you want. Don't want no burdens. Emperor energy showing up. Hierophant. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you had to block this person. Yeah. Mr. Promiscuous. Okay, so somebody just hot in the pants. They don't know how to keep it zipped up or keep them dresses down. Okay? Male or female, we talking about energy. So you just straight up don't trust this person. Okay? Somebody's in their ego. And to see, this is the family dynamic. Somebody could be married here with the Hierophant showing up. Okay? So they could come tell you they want to commit to you now. Okay, it's up to you if you want to deal with that, but this person do have some bad behavior patterns going on here. Okay? They're overindulger for one. and they have a promiscuous energy about them with all this fire out here. So you could be an earth sign collective, you could be a fire sign, or you could be dealing with a fire sign or earth sign. Okay, Taurus and yeah, Taurus is here. Is it Virgo? Taurus. It's mostly Taurus showing up here. Yeah. And we have Aries energy here. Leo and Aries energy, Taurus energy, Gemini energy here. Okay. And we also have Virgo energy. So Taurus and Virgo is mostly showing up along with all this fire. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Then we have Aquarius energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Mostly Gemini and Aquarius. Okay, so this person is just basically causing a lot of burdens. They're very sexual, hot in the pants oriented, and they think that sex can get them anything they want when they want it. They think that's how they're supposed to show equal give and take. There's a love bomber here, okay? What it is that you, I feel like collective, you are becoming single, or you already are, but this person may have promised commitment before that never happened. This person could have just been promiscuous, doing their own thing, and decided because they didn't want to be committal, they either wanted to string you along, pretend to have this family dynamic or whatever. Not saying this person didn't have no love for you, but there's not a lot of love out here. There's a lot of pentacles and wands out here. On the cups is the Three of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Okay? Which tells me this whole deal, this whole relationship was broken. This connection was a broken connection. With the Nine of Cups and the Three of Cups, a very broken connection because it's a lot of third party energy involved. Conflict, burdens involved. Okay? A lot of fire, promiscuity, likes to lay up, likes to have a lot of sexual partners, likes to offer a lot of sexual energy, Ace of Wands. Want you to always feel like they're your new beginning. Somebody that's pretty much ego struck here. Okay? Someone you also blocked out. Maybe they come in to offer commitment. Maybe they want to offer it to you now. But it's going to cause conflict. And because they're still dealing with third party energy. Okay? So there you have it. Yeah, see, they're still dealing with third parties, you know. You got secrets, hidden agendas. I feel like there's some lies involved. It's a lot of standoffish energy. Not wanting to communicate, but then wanting to communicate. But it's like a very hesitating type of energy. It's like knowing that you're wrong, but you just don't want to take that accountability. You just don't want to admit it. Very stubborn energy. Okay? There's some fears here. You have some fears, collective. That's what this Nine of Wands is about. There's no trust. This person has broken your trust maybe in more than one way or another. More than one. Many ways, okay? 18 is coming up quite a bit. Breaks down to a number 9. You could be seeing a lot of 999 synchronicities. 888. You could be seeing those numbers. You could also be a life path 9 or life path 8. Life path is just your mission, your purpose. What are you here to do? Who are you? What do you do? What are your gifts? Okay? Life path. What are you here to do? Okay? Moon. Secrets. Fears. Uncertainties. I just have to say lies, apparently, with all these swords, 9 of swords. Hell, she holding the 10th sword up there in her head with the Queen of Swords. Okay? Yes, it's definitely betrayal here. Y'all excuse me, my lips kind of dry. It's definitely betrayal here with all this wands, all these fire energy, all this fire. A lot of fire here. Okay? And so that tells me that this person is hard to keep up with. There's somebody be on the move. They get around. They be on the move. This could be a fire sign that just have air in their chart. Very cutthroat person. Don't ask me nothing, I won't tell you nothing. Don't ask me no truths, because I'm going to tell you lies. That's why they got you in this 9 of Wands energy. But they got these hidden agendas and some secrets here. That's what'll have you in this 9 of Swords energy. Because there's no stability in that. You don't feel stable. See, you may be hoping for commitment with this person, or you wanted that all along. They failed to give it to you. That don't mean that they're going to give it to you, though. But they may come back and say, hey, they want to, but that don't mean that's the truth. Not with the 5 of Wands and the 3 of Cups being up there. And then you have this coming out with the Moon. This person still have hidden secrets and or agendas. Okay? They still hiding the pants. Y'all take that how you want. Okay? Y'all choose. Y'all see, you got a decision to make. This person is still hiding the pants. Okay? They hot. They too hot. Okay? They too hot for TV. They too hot for anything and anybody. They hot. Ace of Wands. You got 10 of Wands. 7 of Wands. 9. 2. 4. That's a lot going on here. You didn't have to block this person. You don't trust them. They all about sex here with this Ace of Wands energy. They always ready. And even that has become a burden. Because the fact this is what they have to offer is like this is what their craft is. Offering a wand. But to too many people with the 5 of Wands and the 3 of Cups up there. Okay? 12 cups. 10 cups. 10 of Cups. Broken home. Broken foundation. Unstable foundation. Because of habits. Bad behavior. Uncontrollable feelings. Uncontrollable fire. This is a person who will, they'll jump to it. Yeah, they'll jump to it. They'll get with it real quick. They won't think. They will not think before they jump, though. They'll get involved real quick. With that 3 of Cups energy up there, and they'll be in all kind of drama. This is a person that'll be involved in all kind of drama. They'll bring drama to you. Because of the way that they do things, or how promiscuous they may be, or, how impulsive they may be, and how quick they are to lay with people, how quick they are to mess around, This is why you don't trust this person. And they only coming to apologize because they know you're going in another direction. That's why they're trying to apologize. They want to distort your thinking, what they want to do. They want to distort your thinking. Keep you indecisive. String you along. See? That's why you don't trust them. So my advice is follow your first mind. Follow your instincts. You don't trust them? Good. You don't trust them for a reason. It's a reason why you don't trust them. Don't ignore it. Don't ignore it. There's nothing to be indecisive about, to be honest. With all this fire out here, this person will jump on top of, whoever will, let them wills. And they'll roll right with it. With this Ace of Wands energy, yep. That 3 of Cups up there, that 5 of Wands, oh yeah, lots of drama. lots of bad connections. They company that they probably keep, this probably somebody who is, I wouldn't say like, maybe they are younger than you, but this is a person that will keep you involved in a lot of conflict because of the way they probably really flirty, right? They probably kind of disrespectful about certain things. Like they don't take into consideration how it may make you feel to be that way with you, knowing what your ultimate goal is commitment. For once, that's the ultimate goal. But what's the problem? Problem is they don't want the same thing. Problem is they'll come and be with you, yeah, but are they gonna stop doing what they doing? No. They'll come be with you. Mm-hmm. And look at that. The Knight of Cups right after that. They'll come be with you and give you that one. Mm-hmm. They'll give it to you just how you like it. Yep. Oh yeah. They'll give it to you just how you like it. Mm-hmm. Put you right to sleep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Only to what? Keep you in this energy right here. Ignoring, being indecisive, and not choosing you. Not choosing. And this is the secrets. The secret is the one. Let me come give it to you real good. You know what I'm saying? We're going to blow this over. We're going to make this work. You know, don't worry about it. Whatever. They quick on their toes. Quick with their tongue. Quick with their reactions. When it comes to getting into things, they ain't got no business dealing with other people, being flirtatious, sleeping around, being impulsive, having intimacy with this one, having intimacy with that one. This is what you will get. This is what's happening behind the scene. This is what the secret is. This is the hidden agenda. I make you think that, you know, I come in here to bring it down, put it down. I come in here to show you love. I come in here to get it right. You can trust me. Here I go. Right? I come in here to treat you right. And only to what? Cause delays. Hangman. It causes delays, blockages. And you keep hesitating. And you never decide. And guess where that leaves you? It leaves you in the Nine of Swords energy. Because what your ultimate goal is stability. But that's not what they offering. But they want to come make you think they offering it though. This person has a very distorted way of thinking. And that's why I say they could be younger than you. And they could be older than you. Take it how it resonates. But their thinking is distorted. No. See, that's another thing. Your energy to them, and this could be somebody who's in and out with you too, a lot. Your energy to them is very healing. And now, here's the kicker. Your sexual energy. Your sexual energy is very healing to this person. Can't be giving that energy away, collective. Whoever this is resonating with, this is resonating for someone, male or female. You cannot be giving your energy away like that. That kind of energy will block you in a lot of ways. Okay? Because now you're talking about the sacral chakra. That's your chakra where you need to keep it, cleansed. That's when you practice in celibacy or whatever, if you're not in the commitment. But you keep it cleansed because you don't want to block creativity. You don't want to block, that it's your actions that you take, your ambition, right? The force you have within you to push forward in life. Be creative enough to handle life. It plays a big part with the spiritual part of you. This person gets entangled in that with you and they find it very healing when it comes to your sexual energy. You need to be careful with that. That is a big red flag. And that is the reason why you don't trust this person. So follow your first mind. Don't let this person come in and steal your energy. All right? Yeah. Don't let this person come in and steal your energy, collector, because they will. They'll come steal it. They're going to come offer. and act like, hey, maybe this never happened. Whatever they've been doing that caused you to cut them out with this Queen of Swords energy, they may ask for forgiveness for whatever's been done. They do want to communicate. It's fast communication, but it's also some deceptive communication. Okay? And like I said, you are already single. Okay? To me, you're already single. Bottom of the deck got the cards down here. Now the Pentacles showing up. Yeah, this is the truth. This is what you're demanding from this person. Clarity and truth. Now, again, if you trying to get commitment with this person, don't expect that. If they promised it before and you did not get that, and that caused you to cut them out because they promised it, it's up to you whether you want to get back into this energy with this person. Yeah, see, whatever you found out about them was very shocking. It caused the Tower moment, or it will. Okay, this person do have some bad habits, or some addictive habits, or addictive behavior patterns. Whatever that is, having a bunch of people around, dealing with a bunch of different women at the same time, if it's a guy, or dealing with a bunch of different men, if it's a girl, and not being honest about it. Steady pretending like they're being single and they're waiting for you and it's all about you when they're actually dealing with people still sleeping around and hanging out with whoever. But this is something that you either know or you will find out about. It's other things you may find out too that could be hidden about this person. Okay? Hopefully they haven't made any babies outside of y'all. If that's the case, don't know. Take it how it resonates. For some people, that is the case because that's why you don't trust them now. Okay? They sleep around maybe a little too much. This person could be somebody that's very attractive. King of Wands energy. This King of Wands been coming out a lot as this player, this person who is full of ego. Ooh-wee. Somebody that over drinks or they party too much or they hang out too much with the wrong folks or whatever. And yet and still you can choose. When you're an adult, you can choose the people you hang out with. Justice is here. So that tells me that you are balanced, collective. Okay? You are balanced. And if anything is owed to you, if when it comes to any type of court system or some of y'all, it could be child support. Hey, whatever it is, justice is here. This is decisions right here. This is spiritual law right here. Okay, making things right, making things fair, making things balanced. Now, this could very well be that this person came back in the past and was supposed to bring this justice to you. Like I said, they were supposed to be committed to you then, didn't do it. Okay, and maybe you ended up blocking them out because it is right on top of the Seven of Wands. So maybe you ended up blocking them out. See? And this left you to balance things for yourself or whatever, but you found that balance. That's one reason why you ended up in the Queen of Swords energy. Because whatever that family dynamic was, it wasn't working. Not with this person, it wasn't. So you have the Four of Pentacles, they hanging on to you, baby. Look at that. Look at that collective. You coming out as the Empress. You're going a whole nother direction, Two of Wands. That's why they want to come apologize. Maybe they energetically, they could feel like you moving away or something like that. They could feel it with the Two of Wands, and you're deciding to, because Two of Swords, you're deciding, and maybe your decision will be final. And maybe they know that. Maybe you told them this. Maybe they already communicated to you. Okay? But it's going to be something that you find out that will cause you to go into this Two of Wands energy. You're not going to be caught up in their little sexual, sex magic, whatever they doing. Some of y'all, this person probably do know some sex magic or something because there's a lot of wands out here. And the energy is high on that level. Okay? Yeah, so, this person could be hiding a Queen of Wands, y'all. Whoever this message is resonating with this person could be hiding a Queen of Wands. Okay? That could be the secret. That could be the hidden agenda. That could be something you may find out that may surprise you, because this King of Wands could be somebody that you know, could be somebody that you done worked with. That's a possibility here. This person, they could be hiding. They could be the secret. They could be hiding the Queen of Wands. This could be something that could potentially put you in your head, have you worried, because you're finding out this person is still connected to other people. Said that earlier. 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands, they still connected to other people. Okay? And very well could be a Queen of Wands that they connected to. So that lets me know this person is known for what? Putting you in competition. Told you. They'll bring you drama. They'll bring drama to you. Who needs that? Absolutely nobody. Okay? Nobody. Someone here could be real old school too, because, old school people think that, hey, regardless of how bad the relationship get or the marriage get, you're still supposed to stick it out and stay and work it out. Now, somebody is going against that belief system. So you got the 2 of Swords at the bottom of the deck here, collected with the Knight of Cups, along with Temperance. You have been very patient with this person. You have been probably very forgiving with this person too. You probably forgave them over and over and over because their apology is very weak. So that's probably something you did a little too much of, and you probably also seen where you needed to change up with this person. Change how much you allow yourself to accept or put up with this person, because even with Temperance, it's the number 14 at the bottom here. 14 breaks down to the number 5. 5 is the number of change. Change is needed to happen here. This person definitely want to communicate if they're not communicating, but just be careful of their deceptive ways. Okay? They want to communicate. Be careful of their deceptive ways. They see you, they see you, they see you, they see you. Okay? They see you. And they're going to try to say they bringing you in some good news. They're going to tell you, hey, they want that new beginning with you. Yeah, we want to go ahead and get into that commitment over there. We're going to go and get into that commitment over there. Be strong. I'm going to get into that commitment. But be strong. I'm telling you, collective, I am telling you, stand your ground. Stay grounded dealing with this person. Stay grounded. Do not be weak to their sexual approach. Do not be weak. Try not to be weak. Try not to be weak. This person too, it's like they've been out there too long. Let's just say that. They've been out there too long. They like putting you in competition anyway. They've been out there too long, collective. They've been in them streets too long. So whoever this is resonating with, you decide to deal with this person if you choose. That will definitely be your decision. But they got a Queen of Wands. They hiding somebody. They hiding someone in this Queen of Wands energy. Okay? Somebody that matches their low vibrational energy. Somebody that's just as promiscuous as them, as just as crazy as them, is just as freakish as them, that's been out there like them. They kind of dealing with a match. And it's like, collective, you're not their match, because I don't think that it's your energy to be that way. Your energy is not that energy of promiscuity or whatever. Break it down. You're not sleeping around with all Tom, Joseph, and Harry and all them other folks, and Susan and Tomika and all them other folks. You're in this Empress energy here. This where you are. Knowing that you need to change directions. You don't trust this person anyway. You know what you need to do. You already know. And the Empress don't wait on nobody to get their ish together. You come correct or don't come at all. That's the attitude of an Empress. Because she knows who she is. Male or female. You be in your Emperor energy. You be in your Empress energy. You are balanced to a Pentacles. You know how to balance both those energies out. That makes you a complete person within yourself. That balances you out within yourself. balance, inner balance, okay? So male or female, you could be in this Empress energy to where, you're loving yourself and nurturing yourself. You're using your instincts. You're using your intuition. Okay, you don't trust this person. You shouldn't. Okay, you're not supposed to. If you're a male dealing with a female and she want to be riding off with all these guys, guess what? Let her ride off. Let her ride off. You're not missing anything. Somebody trying to hold you up and hold you down, cause delays, cause blockages, don't want to act right. No. For the ladies, if you're in your Empress energy, you got this guy trying to come back around. Well, for what? To do what? How is that going to benefit you? And you know that it's not. Empress waits for no man. You ain't waiting for nobody. They got to come with it. Okay? You know this. You know not to wait. Male or female. Empress energy. You know not to wait. Especially you already know. That's why you don't trust. You know this person is capable of having all this third-party energy. You already know that. The decision is to break free. The decision is to cut them off, but be final with it. Stand the ground. Stand your ground, right? Keep that stability about you. Stay grounded. Because whatever's going on, either they're going to be shocked about your decision or you're going to be shocked to find out something else about them. But I feel like the tower is going to be on them with they overindulgence and all they little old bad habits and their addictions they got going on over here. This person is, they all over the place. They a mess on them. I don't care for the energy. They just all over the place. This person to get busy, baby. They like to get busy. It's a lot of fire over here. Empress energy. They not trying to let you go either. They trying to hold on. Four of Pentacles. They don't want to let you go. This person I feel is addicted to your energy when it comes to sexual energy. That's what they got an addiction to you. Okay. I don't see the devil card out here, but still, I can pick that up because of this. This Ace of Wands and this Four of Pentacles, they holding on. That's holding on. Okay? Everybody knows what the Ace of Wands is. That's fire. Highly, highly sexual active. Highly, highly active here. Okay? This person don't want to let go. Well, I hope and pray this brought some clarity for someone. I feel like it did. Somebody need to know about this. Somebody. That hidden secret especially. Collective. Keep moving forward. You are the healer, but don't be sharing your energy with everybody. Male or female, don't share your energy with everybody. You're the star. You're the abundant one. Right? Yeah. You're the healer. You're healing to this person. They're an energy vampire. They coming to suck up all your energy. They coming to drain you. Don't let them drain you. Don't let them drain you. The truth is they are a burden. That's the truth. They are a burden. Do not let this person come in, swindle you, lie to you, play games, whatever they call themselves doing. They are hiding another person. That's the secret. They're still connected to others. They're not going to give no commitment. If they haven't given it all this time, they're not going to do it. Okay? Until next time, guys. Take care.